Hey guys, I'm Tiny Tato and I cosplay, and today we're looking at the breakdown of my San cosplay from Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films, and I put a lot of attention and detail into this cosplay, and I'm going to break it down from the top to the bottom. And we are starting off with her mask. I made this one detachable with some D-rings and clasps from the hood and the mask. The mask itself was made out of a styrofoam half sphere, and I put a layer of a stocking material on the inside so I can see out of these holes that I carved into the styrofoam. On the outside, the dimension is made with paper mache and toilet paper rolls rolled up real tight, and then paper mache newspaper on top, and then I painted it and dry brushed it with some browns and blacks to add dimension. And then I secured the stocking fabric with some wire staples, and I whip stitched around the entire edge and secured it around the eye and mouth hole. I added a fur trim at the top and dry brushed it with some browns and blacks. I don't think she'd have clean fur out in the wild. The hood is that same white fur. The ears are made out of cardboard with some fabric glued, hot glued around the edges and then painted. And I just hot glued them to the hood itself. So you can see the hot glue melted through the fur right there. And then I just sewed on the clasp that attach it to the mask. And now on to some of the accessories. These are earrings that I had made from mismatched earrings that I had, and I just sewed a muslin cover over them. These are her armbands. They're not canonically correct. I don't care about being screen accurate. These I have decorated with some pearls and a wooden bead and a little skull charm, and sewed onto some elastic at the size of my arm. This is the headband. I decorated it as well with jewels, pearls, skull charms, and it just fits around my head, and I measured it with my wig on so that it would still fit. This is her crystal dagger. It is smaller than when it's in the movie. I don't have just crystal daggers sitting around. This is just a clear quartz necklace that I took the charm off and glued this rope onto and added a little clasp that I got at a craft store. And I painted the quartz with blue nail polish so it has shine. Now we are on to the costume itself, with the little wolf tail down there. I made this costume. This was my first costume I made completely by myself. And I have updated it since I first made it with some more dry brushing, and I made little snaps where the fur and the dress meet. The little claw, teeth, necklace, whatever you would like to call it, I made each little point out of clay. After it was dry, I drilled a hole in it and added this rope, and then tied it onto a safety pin so that I could safety pin it on either side of the fur coat. Underneath the coat and the fur is the main dress. I do have the white tunic and the blue dress sewn together. I didn't bother hemming any of the edges because I like the rough texture, and I went and distressed the bottom of the dress and added a slip, and distressed the bottom of the tunic as well. It's a pretty simple outfit, but with the added of the dry brushing, it really adds the dirt, grime, and realness that I wanted for this outfit. And so when I put it on, I just slip on the dress, clasp both sides of the fur, attach the little necklace around the edges, and add all my accessories and my wig. And I'll show you the finished cosplay now. I hope you enjoyed this video or you learned something. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please leave any comments if you have any tips on how I can make this channel even better. What videos would you like to see in the future? I have a Kakashi makeup video planned and some accessory and prop making. So let me know in the comments what you're excited for, and I'll see you next time. Tiny Tato out.